Wow, this is good.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, Michelin-rated. We're Mark and Kelly. We travel the world full-time, sharing adventures and tips along the way. Join us on the journey and welcome to Grown Up Gap Years. Hi food lovers, we have a special treat for you today. We're going to take you on a culinary tour of Da Nang. And do you know why, Mark?
Because it has, 36 Michelin-rated restaurants?
Yeah, they've just been put on the guide this year. It's joined Ho Chi Minh and Hanoi. And we're excited to get going. Now, our first place is an absolute treat because I think it might well be the most inexpensive Michelin-rated meal in the world. Now, I don't know this for sure, but if I am wrong, please let me know in the comments below and tell me what the actual cheapest is. I'm so looking forward to today.
I'm hungry
treat.
already.
All right, breakfast, lunch, dinner, Michelin-rated. Here we come. So this is our duck porridge. It's got big chunks of duck in it and they're off the bone. I love that. I'm a really lazy eater and I don't like anything meat off the bone. The lady who runs the place has just told us we need to eat this with a spoon as well as the chopsticks, and we've got this sauce which is sort of a gingery sauce. And I think I'm just going to tip the whole thing in. I should have probably tasted it first, but anyway, everything's enhanced by the taste of ginger. I'll give it a taste. Oh, that's yum. It's rice cooked in a watery sauce. It's really flavourful. You can see there's the rice grains that are in there and probably mung beans or something of the sort. There's spring onion on top, pepper, and let me give this duck a go. Look at me. Oh, that duck is so juicy and moist. So we've just finished our breakfast and I did mention that I thought this was the cheapest Michelin-rated meal in the world. There's some unhappy children next door. So the smallest version of this meal was 20,000 Vietnamese dollars.
Which I think it is equivalent to about $1.20 Australian and 80 cents in the US.
Yeah, that sounds really cheap to me. I'd be surprised if this wasn't the cheapest Michelin-rated meal in the world, but as I said, let me know if I'm wrong. I'm happy to be proved wrong. I'll go find that place then. Duck porridge, who knew?
First time ever.
That was how much?
50,000 dong. Now we've eaten at a Michelin-rated restaurant for 50,000 dong, which is equivalent to 2 meals for us. Australian dollars is $3.
Oh, and she was such a sweet lady. She was so proud of her Michelin badge.
Yes.
Oh, she was so proud of it. She came and pointed it out to us. And when we told her that's why we'd come to visit, she was beside herself with excitement.
She was just very sweet.
What a lovely experience. I highly recommend this place. And duck porridge, give it a go. We're just waiting by the side of our road for our grab. And is this it?
No.
This is not it. It's coming soon though. We are waiting to go to our next destination and it's called No-Do Kitchen. I think I've got that correct. We're really excited about this place. It's actually been sitting there as somewhere I'd like to go since we've arrived in Da Nang. And now we found out it's actually mentioned on the Michelin regional guide for Da Nang. So most excitingly of all, I am a huge fan of MasterChef in Australia.
Yes, yeah.
And
We used to love it.
and the chef who runs this place competed, I believe, on Vietnamese MasterChef. I could be right, I could be wrong about that, but I do believe she's a MasterChef chef. And they specialise in my favourite dish, which is called Mi Quang. I think I've got that said wrong incorrectly. But anyway, it's a speciality dish of Da Nang, and we've had it in some of the restaurants around here, but I'm so looking forward to this. So we're here at noodle, and I believe we just fill out what we want we'll see how we go and see what we end up with. This place is really tasty. We didn't talk or anything because I'm not quite sure how you do. But maybe if you're coming here, it's very tranquil, lots of greenery around. Yeah, it's just lovely. There's instructions here on the back about how to eat it, and we may have to refer to this later on. And we've filled out our order. We've got 2 beef, 2 crackers, and 2 beers. So let's see how we go.
I probably for the best noodle taste, the good noodle taste. Yes, yes. You can try.
Yeah. Thank you.
Small portion.
No more bad chopsticks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, all good. Thank you. Rightio. Here we go. What can I say? That is so good. Flavours are really good.
You can breathe the apron. Oh, okay.
Oh, white shirt. Now they're just giving Kelly an apron because she's got a white shirt on. And as past results, Kelly does spill everything on herself. Anyway, this is brilliant. Apron. Kelly, she's got her apron on now. And
Get noodle and beef. It's delicious. Love peanuts in it. Peanuts are good. And a little crispy cracker. Brilliant.
okay, I finished my lunch and as part of the chili. That was delicious, so yeah.
Why is the black apron? Because I never been in any kitchen before, and I never cooking. So I joined the MasterChef so for fun, and that's why I'm always got messy and fail. That's why I always wear black apron. And every time I wear a black apron, I become top. And then finally, after MasterChef, I start with this noodle journey. And this is, in the beginning, this is traditional food. And people don't like the way I make for the traditional like this. But day by day, for 5 years, finally, my story, my flavor inspired to people. And 1 month ago, we got the Michelin-rated. This? Yes. Yeah, that is for whole team together. And also this is like the house, not for the restaurant, the house for living. And we live upstairs, and downstairs we share everything for noodle. We do every day the same. And finally, from the home kitchen, few table, now we feel full house for noodle. And thank you for coming.
That was such a lovely experience. I so enjoyed that food. I still can't pronounce it correctly.
Nor can I.
She was calling it something completely different. What a kind lady. Oh my goodness, she was so lovely and so generous with her time.
The service was brilliant.
Yeah, the food was outstanding.
Everything was hands-on. It's
yeah,
great.
I enjoyed it so much. I am really impressed with this whole thing we've taken on today. The food so far has been outstanding. I really wish to compliment the Michelin guide people for including these places on their menu.
Anyway, that's lunch done. Now we're looking forward to our next meal. Can't wait for that one.
Yum.
I think I might go home and find some aircon first though.
Oh gosh, it's hot. This is our third and final Michelin-rated restaurant. It's called Banh. We've decided to make it our last Michelin meal for this entire adventurous day of ours. We've ordered some traditional food and we're really excited. The setting is just gorgeous. We had to wait a little while, so if you are coming here, I suggest that you prepare yourself to wait in busy times. When I say we waited, we probably waited 5 minutes maximum. But the place is clearly packed and it is actually quite early. It's only about 5:45. So this is our healthy morning glory side. We haven't been eating enough greens, so why not eat greens? The Michelin place. Yum!
You know what? I really love my greens like this. Look at this. Nice and oily. And it doesn't matter how much oil there is in there, they're healthy, they're greens.
And here we have another Vietnamese favourite, Banh Zio. Yum! Looking forward to wrapping this up. Looking closely at this Banh Zio, it seems to be bigger than the ones we're used to. But that does not necessarily mean it is less delicious. Mark's preparing himself for his Banh Zio wrapping.
A test.
He prides himself on his skills.
It's always a test. I'm going to use fingers.
Bean sprout.
Sprouts.
Bit of lettuce makes the rice
Lettuce.
paper wet.
What do we got here?
Mango.
Mango. Cucumber. And a Banh Zio. Count the little sucker here. And then the wrapping. And I've split it. But hey, let's give it a go. 2 sauces. Try this one first. That's pretty good. Pretty punchy chili sauce. What is that? Looks like curry. It's peanut sauce, yeah. All in all, very good.
Okay, so this is my pork skewer dish, the name of which I can't remember, but I will find out. Can I just point out, Mark had the same thing, but he never notices the details. Look, rice paper wrapped up in a little parcel with a little leaf. Beautiful. Anyway, some things I'm noticing. I have had these before, and they've always been on a lemongrass skewer, but this just looks like a ordinary skewer. I believe this is pork meat, and you wrap it up in a really similar way to the Banh Zio. So let's see if I can do it and not split it.
But yours is easier. Banh Zio's hard.
No. In goes my lettuce, my sprouts. I know we should be using chopsticks. I know that we're heathens, but cucumber, mango. Now this is my favourite bit. You get this little dude, you wrap it up nice and tight, wrapping, and then, oh, this is a bit tough. You pull that up. Now Mark said the peanut sauce is really nice, so I'll give that a go first. He was right. This is yummy. There's so much flavour in this meat. So much flavour. And it's delicious. It's just really enhanced by the sauces. So even though it hasn't got the lemongrass stick, it's still packed full of flavour. So I'm not terribly concerned about my missing lemongrass stick. Anyway, let's dig in and get all of this eaten because I'm pretty confident we'll do a good job on that.
So, the total bill, a staggering 21 Australian dollars.
Yeah, so we had the Morning Glory vegetable dish, we had our banzio, and we had the thing I can never remember what to call it, but I'll write it on the screen.
The meat on the stick.
The meat on the stick. And it was delicious, and we also had 2 beers. That's so economical. Yeah. Anyway, I do rate that place quite highly.
Okay, we've done our 3 Michelin-rated restaurants.
Wow, did you ever think we'd do 3 Michelin-rated restaurants in one day?
Oh, we're so rich.
We're so rich. Yeah, no, we're not. Oh, it's been such a fun experience. We've had typical Vietnamese food at every place. It's just been gorgeous.
Yes.
I have a very soft spot for the duck porridge place.
Oh.
And she's just the sweetest lady, and she was so proud of her little
she's
Michelin badge.
she's
She was just
so
gorgeous.
chuffed.
It was lovely. I'm going back there again.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that was delicious. And I really admire what they do at Nudo.
Yes, that was professional.
It was really professional, and it took a simple, everyday street food, and it's elevated it.
Yes. And she was so nice.
She was just delightful.
Yeah.
And this place over the road where we are now, An Thoi, it was just a lovely little end. We had proper, beautiful, traditional Vietnamese food we've had a gazillion times, our banzio and our pork on sticks, and we got to wrap them up in rice paper. It was lovely. This has been such a fun thing to do. If you're ever in Da Nang and you get the opportunity to go and eat at any of these places, I suggest you do so because this was economical. Imagine trying to do this in somewhere like France. We wouldn't be able to do it, let alone eat 3 meals.
For the price too. It was
great.
Great.
Thanks for joining us on this fun Michelin journey through the streets of Da Nang today. We've had such fun.
Okay, so I think we've got a sign from God that we better leave because there's that much lightning around here.
I know, the big storm's about to hit, so we're going to head off. It's been a crashing bang end to our our Michelin-rated restaurants. But hey, come do this. Great fun thing to do in Da Nang.
It was so much fun.
Among the many fun things to do in wonderful little Da Nang.